Right folks, you'll all remember this bridge, eh? And the dancing routine trying to find a place to camp. So Eddie's in front, he's the pathfinder today.
You'll definitely get lost.
You shall not pass! This is definitely a lot quicker than the last time, Patrick.
So when this place, a crisp blue sky day with snow on top.
Oh yeah,
hills,
absolutely.
It is,
Spectacular.
it really is alpine like.
Yeah, I could well imagine.
And you wouldn't know where you were in the mountains.
We got it just before it thawed slightly. Come to Sunday when we were going home, we had about 4 inches of snow. And we were lucky to get it with the wind. Right guys, this is the place where we camped out and the first time at Glen Doll. I'm trying to find the wee area. Yeah, here we are. Remember this? In the grassy area in the thick woodland we went in. There it is in there. That's where we were camped, wasn't it?
What, in there?
In there, yeah. There was about 10 of us in there, believe it or not. Because I remember that we opened in there because my tent was further up. Yeah, last time we were here it was snowing. Heavy snow. Oh, and too late you're in.
Aye, how do you? Aye, how do you?
This is Eddie.
That's right, aye.
Whereabouts did you catch this beast?
Perfect.
Yeah, okay, take care. Take care, brother.
Aye.
That's the way it's done.
Hi there.
Hello. The Angus Glens. Perfect. Great stuff. Perfect. Anyway folks, don't know if you can hear under this, we are in gale force winds once again. Once again, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the wind tunnel. My tent just about had it, it just about blew, I couldn't get it up. Every time I put one peg down it blew out and take another one out.
Can they hear you? Probably not.
There's Patrick's tent, stealth. We'll call that stealth. And Eddie's. We almost had a few blooper moments coming up in this weather, I'll tell you. Anyway, we're in Glen Doll, just up Glen Clover. And what's the name of that place up there again, Patrick?
Huh?
What's the name of the place up there again? Bachnagairn, that's where we intend to go tomorrow, right up onto the plateau. Anyway, catch you later. What do you think of the show so far, Eddie? Rubbish! Well, as you can hear folks, it's storming Norman up here, like. Luckily I got my tent up, it almost blew away as I was trying to set it up. It was like a parachute catching air. Eddie got up, well Eddie got his up as well, which is good enough, and Patrick's tent is like a brick, it's just lying there It's more or less saying to the rest of us, what's the problem? So anyway, that's wild here up in Glen Doll, and we're more or less up the full Glen. We've got about another mile to walk before we can get up across the bridge onto the plateau. So we'll have to do quite a steep climb tomorrow, so we're going to attempt that tomorrow, but we'll have no idea what we're going to get when we get up there. We're just going to play it by ear. Oh, that must be something's happened there. Oh, didn't like the sound of that. It's going to be a wild one tonight, folks. That I have no doubt. I better check and see if everybody else is okay. Catch you later. Casualty tonight. That's Patrick's tent fly sheet pulled out the ground and flown off the tent a bit, so we've had to pin that down. It's getting wild, getting very wild now. So Patrick's now decided he's not going to stay, he's going to go home. So he's going to walk back the few miles back through the Glen. Don't envy him, but we're going to walk back with him most of the way to make sure he's safe, because the walking back in the dark's bad enough, but it's a bog, it's a complete bog in places and rocks, so it's going to be dangerous. So we'll escort him back. But by the way, folks, we thought the Cumbrian adventure was windy. This is extreme. I don't know how fast these winds are or what the gusts are, but it must be 60, 70, 80, I have no idea. 80 miles an hour maybe. That might be exaggerating, I don't know. No, anyway, I don't know. My tent poles have been bending in and whatever else. It's certainly extreme. So, I hope when I come back from chumming Patrick back that my tent's still here. So we'll see. I got a fright there. Anyway, Eddie was the same. Eddie's tent almost collapsed in as well. So where we are, folks, we seem to be in some kind of wind tunnel. It's catching the wind right down this part of the Glen. We took a walk earlier and went up the road a bit, and there was a 2-minute walk at a certain point where there was no wind at all when the wind changed direction again. So whatever's happening, the wind's coming down, cutting in, and that's incredible. No, we didn't expect this tonight. So we're waiting for Patrick to get his gear together and get packed up, and we'll chum him home, or chum him back to his car, or so far anyway. But that's that. What an adventure. Oh, I need a refreshment. I wonder what that could be. Come on. Cannot get the lid off this now. This is a disaster if I can't do that. There we go. Cheers, folks. Suddenly I think it's going to be a great night. No, folks, it's wild. And it's definitely wild out there. The best it is, me and Eddie were thinking about camping on the plateau tomorrow night. I think we're going to have to rethink that one. My light's flapping about the place. This is not good. It not be good, huh? Okay, folks, catch you later. There'll be a lot of work to do now. No rest for the wicked, as they say. Cheers. Well, folks, it's stormy, as I was talking about earlier. That's us back now. We actually jumped Patrick back up to the main track. We're about a couple of miles away, so we've got back. That's me relaxed now. I've got my kit off. It's starting to rain now. Howling gale still. I think we've found ourselves in a part of the Glen where two parts of the wind meet and it just cascades or rattles right down. You can walk 2 minutes from here and there'll be no wind at a certain part. It's absolutely amazing. It's a phenomenon. But we found this area here. It's the flattest area we can find, and we thought, well, this will be great. It's actually, it's like a wind tunnel. It's never stopped since we've been here, and yet we can walk, as I say, 5 minutes walk and there's no wind. And the direction the wind's coming from is opposite to the direction of where the actual prevailing wind's coming from. Anyway, we're me and Eddie are back now. Eddie will be in his tent now, and we're just praying that what happened earlier, and the gust that we had, is the worst, and that if that's the worst it can give us, we'll be okay for the night. Tomorrow, who knows what's going to happen. Plan is to go in the plateau up to about 3,000 feet. We were going to camp up there, but considering what we've had tonight, I don't think we're going to camp up there. But we'll go up there anyway and have a wee look about, maybe dump the backpack somewhere and return later on, do a couple of Munros, and then maybe head down Jocks Road or Corrie and camp in the woods somewhere tomorrow night. So pretty knackered now. This has been one of the most excessive hauls I've done for a long time. I'm feeling it now, and I'm pretty tired. Poor Patrick. He gave his new tent a try. Great tent actually. It was doing really well. It was actually quite stable, but a gust must have got right under his fly sheet and whipped it up. Right now actually I can hear the stags are howling for the hinds. It's the end of the rutting season now, but they're still howling away like. So it's all activity here in Glen Doll. So I'm going to bid you good night. This is a quick good night. Haven't done one of these for a while, and as you can probably tell, I never leave home without it. So this is not a Jura, this is a cheaper whiskey because I'm kind of skint just now. But I never leave home without it. So catch you later folks. God bless everybody, and gute Nacht. By the way Ralph, you'll love this place with your tap. Not. Eddie popping his head out. He's alive! He's alive! Good morning, Eddie.
Morning. How did you go last night? Sleep right away?
I was fine. I had to stuff my coat under the mat because there was a bump. It's like sleeping on a roller coaster, to be quite honest, last night. What a difference in temperature drop, eh? You can feel it this morning. And it's clearer.
The wind started to die down.
It started to die down, I know, eh?
That's the rest of the rain.
Aye. I was alright after that, but once I noticed the wind died down I thought, it'll be fine. Well anyway, that's us up. It's going to be a coffee now I think, eh?
I'm going to have try a wee porridge and a coffee and a whole chocolate.
It's in Glen Doll, the back end. Slight change in wind direction this morning, but not a lot. However, there must be a northerly breeze cutting into the cyclone that's coming through, because the temperature has dropped. Must be at least 6 degrees from yesterday. Now yesterday was one of the mildest days that I can, probably one of the mildest days on record for October, especially Halloween. But today is back to normal, back to life, back to reality. Anyway, so it must be about what, 6 degrees, down 6 degrees. Actually, it's probably about 5 degrees centigrade at the moment, and this is about 7:30 AM, which means that it's getting close to normal temperatures. Up here there's a different climate, and once the weather changes again to normal activity, it'll be round about freezing here. So oh, it's great. When we were coming up we could see the difference in the trees. There's no foliage in any of the trees, they've all gone. The winter came up here, or started to come up here a wee back probably in the end of August, September anyway. So anyway, catch you later. We're going to go and check out the plateau today. See how fit I am. No. See what happens. Take care. Bye. goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him. Intrepid wild camper, the Scots wild camper.
Yeah.
Excelente. We now call this the egg addiction.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been addicted to eggs for about 20 years now, man. I can't get enough of them. You got different types of eggs. You get your low grade, your high grade, and your super fast. Give me some more eggs. It's superb. Great shit, man.
And these are free range eggs.
Oh wait, how did you get 3 eggs? How much are they, man? Did you cure them?
No. I laid them myself, these eggs.
Oh, that's amazing. You'll hate to teach me how to do that.
It looks like we're on the trail of the lonesome pine.
On the blue ridge mountains of Virginia. There we are.
Well folks, here we are, near enough on the plateau. Eddie, he's a leader, he's a team leader. I was way behind. Beautiful break in the clouds right through the glen there. And we are now basically near enough on the plateau. And there we are folks. We must be about what? A couple of thousand feet up anyway now, at least. We've got some more cyclists coming, by goodness. Hi guys.
How you doing?
No bad.
Hi there.
Fantastic. Well done to them. So, we're not going to make any Munros today, it took too long to get up here. And the first one, which is Broad Cairn up there. Let's see if I can find it. There it is up there. That peak up there. It's just too far, it's a peak too far. However, we're quite satisfied about getting up here anyway. We're running out of time and we've been told that by 4 o'clock it's to be a heavy rain, a rainstorm coming in, so we're going to leave it. And it's just 2 miles for snow yet, but by goodness the temperatures are dropping. And there's Eddie up there. So we look at the landscape here. There's cloud cover and the high peaks up there. I don't think that's Lochnagar, but it could be up there. Certainly over there. We're not going to see the other high peaks. There's Broad Cairn up there that we hope to have made today, but we're not going to make it. Time and weather's against us, and it would be just stupid if we tried it. So we're going to go to Lochnagar and we're going to have our lunch there and walk back, get ourselves back to a safe place because there's a storm coming in tonight, and that will be us for tonight. So another 2, 3, 4 hour walk, maybe another half hour long here somewhere, and then 3.5 hours walk back to find a place in the forest to keep in the shelter. So anyway, this has been an absolute adventure. Just getting here for me is an achievement, so I'm thoroughly very happy about this, even though I never made the Munros. Get the water cascading away down over there. Superb. world up here, these high plateaus. That'll be the one that got away to the glorious well.
Right.
Okay. Aye. The Scots Wild swimmer.
That's no bad. That's George's style, isn't it?
Aye.
Well, he's good.
George, here's some nice fresh water for you.
We saw salmon.
Aye, we saw salmon coming up.
Salmon, aye, jumping up to understand this.
That's us here. Eddie's set up now. And myself for our last night in Glen Doll. Oh, I'm absolutely as they say in Germany.
Dreams right, that's right.
Aye, I know. If my muscles are killing me, man, honestly. So what do you think of the show so far, Eddie?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah. Try it again.
Try
do
again.
it again. Do it again.
Sometime, eh?
Yeah.
Some other time. Up. I'll just sit on that. Oh, wake me up when it's all over. Hi Joel, that's your gas burner you got for me from a Trangia, and it works a treat, and it's far more efficient than the liquid fuel. But the most important thing is, because I'm such a clumsy bastard, and I'm absolutely clumsy, there is no getting away from it. It may save me setting my tent on fire when I knock it over. As you know, I will one day. Anyway, great stuff. I'm going to have a coffee now. In fact, I'm going to have an Irish coffee. I have one sore shoulder, absolutely killing me. I must have pulled it when I was taking the backpack off. It's a bastard. So hopefully I'll just relax through the night a bit, and a short walk back to the cars tomorrow within the hour, and that'll be it. There we go, we're boiling. Catch you guys later. Well folks, it's last night of the proms. I'm absolutely knackered. Eddie's having a wee snooze there. I think he'll probably be out for an hour or so. I think he's going to get up later on, but me, I'm just going to bide my time and then just hit the sack. I've got a terrible sore shoulder and back and arm. I must have pulled it taking my backpack off. I can barely pick my nose and scratch my arse. Anyway, this has been a fantastic weekend, one of the best, and I'm going to thank Eddie for coming along to this and sharing the time. Absolutely great weekend. It's been, as you'll see in the video, it's been an adventure and a cracker, and there's been a few surprises as well. So take care everybody. Can't wait to meet up with you guys again. I'm hoping to get to Jill's meet in November, but there's no guarantee I can make that. And Norrie, I'll give you a call and see if I can come down with yourself, and Jill, I'll get that tripod back to you, etc. You know what I'm talking about. So that'll be that. So anyway folks, I'm going to just chill out for about an hour or so. I may take a couple of sips of the old water of life and then die. No, I've had a great weekend. It's been an exhaustive one, but a thoroughly enjoyable one. And we got up in the plateau and we searched about we knew that time was short and the weather was going to close in, so we had to cut it short. But that's how it goes for another time, I reckon. And I think Jocks Road, Corrie Fee for the next one. Norrie, I'm not sure yet about meeting up in January. I don't know what to do. I don't know if Glen Doll would probably be a good idea. I've got a few ideas in mind for various places that might suit everybody. What comes to mind is Loch Rannoch. There's a lot of camping places along the Loch shore. Lots of hammock, places for hammocks and for pitching tents. That's one of them. The only trouble is the guys for the south coming up. It's a long trek for these guys up the A9, etc, etc. So I'll do a video about that. But I was thinking maybe, and I think we spoke about this before, is another meet at Stincher Bridge, and maybe Stincher Bridge in January. It may be convenient for everybody to meet there because it's, the guys for the south coming up and whatever else. And Glen can get involved in that as well if he's able, and it'll be great to see Glen again. So Rannoch or Stincher Bridge, but I'll do another video about that and get my ideas out. We met Patrick this weekend as well, and Patrick has an idea about a forest camp on the coast near St Andrews in Fife. He's going to do a recce video of that, and if it all works out, and it works out fine, that could be another option as well. On the Fife coast in a forest. So we'll look at that one. Right everybody, I'm going to kick off another session of a malt whisky, and then I'm going to hit the sack. It's very early, it can only be about maybe 5:30 at night, but I am thoroughly knackered and I am going to sleep like a log. So gute Nacht, good night, and sayonara. Good night and God bless. There, look. Well done, Eddie. Up and about. Beautiful morning. Blue sky. Fantastic. Heavy rain last night. Quite stormy again, but bearable. Not as bad as it was on Friday. Excellent. Gonna have a coffee now. Or at least a cappuccino. Catch you guys later.